Dave Anderson with the camera company. There are times when you do not want to use the flash that's mounted on your camera or one in the hot shoe. You want to get the flash off the camera. So today we're going to discuss how you can use a D7100 with commander mode and a Promaster FL190 so that you can use the camera to trigger a flash that's not mounted on the camera. Okay, let's set the camera up now. We're going to go into our menu mode. As you can see, we have different choices. We have a playback menu, we have a shooting menu, we have a custom setting menu, and that's where we're going to go. We're going to toggle over and toggle down to bracketing and flash. Once we've selected bracketing and flash, we're going to toggle down to our built-in flash, our flash control for built-in flash. We're going to say OK. Now here's where you can choose. Do we want it to be TTL through the lens for the built-in flash? Do we want it just to be in manual mode? We want to repeat the flash. We want to go to commander mode. That's the last selection in this menu. Toggle to the right, and you can see the built-in flash is going to use through the lens metering. We want to turn that flash off completely and not have it influence our picture. So we're going to go to a couple hash marks. That means it's turned off. We're in group A, we're TTL, and here's where you can do some compensation. You can increase the amount of flash or decrease the amount of flash in 1/3 stops up to 3 stops each direction. We'll talk about that in a future video. Right now we're going to, well, let's just leave it at 0. And then you also have the ability to change channels. There are 4 different channel choices. We're going to leave it in channel 1 for now, but what happens is if you're in a group situation where there are other photographers using commander mode on Nikons, you all want to make sure you're on a different channel so you're not influencing their flashes and they're not influencing yours. So now we've got the camera set up, we select OK, we get out of that, and now let's set up our strobe. Okay, let's set the strobe up. First we're going to turn it on. On the Promaster FL190, all you have to do is press and hold the zoom button. You're going to see off starts to blink, which means that it needs to be set. So you can set it as a master, or in this case we're going to set it as a slave. We're going to hit select, and it automatically has put us in channel 1, group A. You can hit the zoom button again and navigate and change it to channel 2, or change your group accordingly. But for now we're going to leave it in channel 1, group A, and our strobe is ready to fire. Okay, let's bring it together now. We have our camera set in commander mode, so when you hit the shutter release it'll send a little pulse of light out to the flash. It's telling the flash how to set itself up and how much exposure to go. They're not connected by anything more than that pulse. Here it goes. I'm going to use myself as a guinea pig so you can see the flash go off. One more time. So this is how you take the flash off the camera. Stop in the camera company. We'd be happy to talk to you about how you can do the same at home. Have a great day.